goes, soft ground.
Commercial timber fallers' work is the most dangerous job in America, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. According to seasoned commercial fallers, it takes at least 5 years of cutting on a commercial logging operation to develop sufficient skills to safely and proficiently perform the job. Timber workers have been recruited to fight wildland fire for over a century, predating even the formation of the U.S. Forest Service. Wildland fire threatened not only the valuable timberlands, it also threatened the safety of timber workers' communities and the lives of their family and friends. The wildland fire realm has become increasingly complex. Northwest Timber Fallers' mission is to help land management agencies mobilize fallers for work on the fire line, providing a dependable, qualified workforce agency fire managers can count on. The timber industry has declined significantly over the past 20 years. That decline means there are less commercial fallers available for both logging operations and wildland firefighting. Agencies like the Forest Service, Bureau of Land Management, and state forestry departments have struggled with finding enough experienced and qualified fallers to cut danger trees and snags on wildland fire incidents. Northwest Timber Fallers has successfully addressed this specific area of need, developing an extensive roster of seasoned commercial timber fallers who are trained to cut hazard trees on wildland fires and emergency incidents. These fallers have gone through specialized training in basic wildland firefighting techniques. They understand the incident command system and how to work proficiently and safely within a large, complex wildland firefighting team. Northwest Timber Fallers hires only the best and most experienced fallers with proven, verified commercial falling experience. Fallers must have at least 5 years of commercial falling experience in the timber industry. They carry with them at least 2 well-maintained commercial-grade chainsaw powerheads with appropriate bars, chain, and supplies, and operate a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Fallers are dispatched as a faller module, which includes 2 fallers, all of their equipment, and 1 vehicle. Northwest Timber Fallers provides all insurances and guarantees that fallers have completed all required training and certification. The faller module comes with 1 resource order number and 1 set of paperwork, a concept designed to minimize the ordering organization's tracking and accounting. The faller module program was implemented in the Pacific Northwest region in 2005 and has been met with strong support by the incident management teams and fire managers who have worked with them on fire incidents. Because fallers work first in the timber industry, their main loyalty must be to the falling or logging contractor employing them.
Reaching in to the timber industry and accessing commercial timber fallers without coordinating and collaborating with the timber industry, which is where they are employed because they're commercial timber fallers, is like having a national emergency and reaching into the steel industry and borrowing or utilizing steel workers without collaborating with their employers.
If they migrate in great numbers to the wildland fire arena during the summer season, the timber industry would suffer. However, the availability period for the faller workforce is usually staggered for a number of reasons. Geographical differences in summertime temperatures and humidity mean that logging operations in one area may experience fire danger-related shutdowns, while other areas such as northern or coastal regions may not.
Nowadays they're working more east of the coast, so they're available during the fire season. So it's they look forward to going out on the wildland fires because they don't necessarily have the work in the hot part of the summer.
Fallers who have been laid off due to these operational shutdowns often look to wildland firefighting to supplement their employment income. Fallers communicate their availability for firefighting work to Northwest Timber Fallers on a regular basis, usually weekly. Northwest Timber Fallers then relays this availability information to their hosting agency dispatch office. This allows dispatchers to know what faller resources they have at their disposal when a wildland fire occurs. Northwest Timber Fallers' roster of fallers live and work throughout the western United States, primarily in Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, and Northern California. Additional divisions will come online in the coming seasons in the Rocky Mountains, Great Basin, and the Southwest. Because fallers are dispersed geographically, Northwest Timber Fallers has faller modules which can be mobilized quickly across the western states. Fallers arrive at the fire incident with all required paperwork and training verifications in hand. All administrative activities are handled by the Northwest Timber Fallers lead faller, creating less work for the incident check-in and finance staff. The Faller Module program has simplified the ordering, mobilization, resource tracking, and payment processes for agencies. Agency fire managers can be confident that the fallers dispatched by Northwest Timber Fallers know what they are doing when they arrive on the incident. The required basic firefighting instruction S-130, S-190, and annual refreshers also assures these fallers understand how to work safely in a wildland fire environment and within the incident command system. In recognizing and appreciating the unique characteristics of the commercial timber faller workforce, agency fire managers have come closer to closing the supply and demand gap when they need hazard tree fallers. By understanding that specialized workers such as commercial timber fallers are critical to the wildland firefighting team, agencies are doing their part to improve the safety of everyone on the fire line.
It's easier, more cost-effective to teach professional timber fallers wildland fire than it is to take wildland fire personnel and try to teach them to be professional timber fallers.
The skills commercial timber fallers develop by working daily in the commercial timber industry are critical on the fire line. While cutting sound timber is dangerous, the dangers increase dramatically when trees have been damaged by fire, heat, pests, or disease. That's why commercial fallers have historically been asked to cut hazard trees on fire incidents. They are the best equipped to do it safely and proficiently. It's also why agencies should make sure the individuals hired for that job have verifiable work experience. Safety supersedes all other considerations on the fire ground, just as it does in all occupational workplaces. Safety is one common goal we can all agree on. It's something we owe commercial timber fallers and everyone they work around.
Northwest Timber Fallers, providing safety and professionalism for the most dangerous job in America.